What's going on, guys? Hop in with a brand new video, and today we are back. I know I say that way too much, but we are back finally, and I know it's been 4 fucking weeks. I know I recorded and started editing a video like 3 weeks ago, and it still hasn't gone up, so I'm sorry for that. Now I really am, even though I just fucking chuckled or laughed, whatever you want to call it there, I am really sorry for not uploading for the past, what, 4 weeks. I'm sorry for that, I really am. I'm not gonna go ahead and you just say usual shit like school, even though that did take some time of my, whole 4-week inactive shit. But yeah, that took up some time, like 3 of those weeks. That was basically what was holding me back. I was fucking finishing up a pack, I was finishing up tests, I was finishing up all this shit because I was sick one of those days. Yeah, we are finally back, and today we are making a different type of video. Now, I usually don't make these videos. I really usually don't make these videos. This is completely different from what you usually see from me. Usually I'm just like playing Call of Duty, playing Fortnite, some stupid shit just like always. But today we are making a 10 top... Wait, what? But today we were making a 10 things you probably don't know about me, or you don't know about me, or something like that. Now the reason it's 10 things and not 5 or 15 is because 5 would basically be like a 2-minute video that would be way too short, and then 15 would be like 20-minute video or some shit like that, and it's way too long. I don't want you guys to sit through like fucking just sitting here or some shit. Like even if it's like, I don't know, like you're just relaxing, even if it's like you're in that situation, I don't want you to have to sit down for like half an hour watch my video. But yeah, today we are back and we are making this video. Now number 1 on this list is kind of weird, and I don't even know the percentage of this, but I'm actually left-handed. Yeah, I lose my left hand, not to jerk off, but my, you know what, never mind. Yeah, I do use my left hand. Okay, I use my left hand to write and do all that shit, but I do use both my hands. It's not just like all left. Like I pick up my phone with my left. Usually I do have my phone in my left pocket, but I mean usually I do use my left hand to write. That actually I always do that. But yeah, I use my left hand to do everything. And funny thing is, a couple years ago I actually could never use my right hand to use a mouse on a computer. I couldn't do it. I really couldn't do it. I was about to actually get like a left-handed mouse for myself because I just couldn't handle it. And then after a while I got adapted to it, and if I get like a left-handed mouse right now, I'd kind of be fucked. So even though I'm stupid and shit, I'm among 10% of, the whole world that is left-handed. So let's go, boys. At least I'm special in some aspect. I mean, everything else, no way. But I mean, hey, let's go. Now number 2 is that I'm actually German. I'm half German, like my mom's actually German. Now I don't know if you guys knew that or not, but I mean usually I just say that shit to everybody that I meet. I don't know why. I just feel the need to say it to every single person I come across. But yeah, I actually am half German. If you guys are our friend, you'll definitely know that I'm already half German. I mean, there's no way that I haven't spoken to you once and not told you that I'm German. But yeah, I am German, and I was actually born in Chicago, Illinois. Now I don't know if you guys can count that as like a top 10 things you don't know about me, but yeah, I was born in Chicago, Illinois. I was born in Hinsdale on March 1st, 2003, and this fucking pumpkin head you see right in front of you, yeah, he took a while. I took very, very long. Now number 3, now this is kind of like personal. It's kind of like a personal issue, whatever, I don't even know. Now I don't want to go like too in detail with everything that's going on in my life. Like obviously some stuff just needs to be kept off the internet. You can't really talk to everybody about it. You can't tell everybody about your entire life. You can't just do that. That's kind of just stupid, honestly. But yeah, I actually do have ADHD. If you guys can't tell, I always say that in my videos. But yeah, every time I say it, I actually mean it. I'm being serious. My brain will just go from one thing to the next. It's weird, but yeah, I could just be talking about penguins for 1 second, and then 5 minutes later I would be talking about how many trees are in a fucking state or some shit. I would just go on. I don't know how the hell I get there. I just do topics to sprout to different things which lead to a different topic. Yeah, I don't know if you guys have like any ADHD or anything like that. If you guys do, or ADD or something like that. The entirety of 1st grade and half of 2nd grade I was living in Germany, and my my brain was screwed. Now I'm being serious. Like I could barely do it, like simple addition, like 2 plus 2. My brain would just zone out, and like my mom would literally be trying to help me there, and I would just be like thinking about cows or some shit. Like it's weird. as hell. Alright, what's going on, guys? So for some reason in the recording I decided to be, you know, just go complete fucking retarded, and for some reason I just said like the number 3, like, oh, let's go on to number 3 like 10 times. So if you guys hear that, I'm sorry, and just know that I did not try to do that at all. I don't know why I kept repeating number 3. When I was recording this, I actually felt like I repeated myself a lot, and how you I actually did. So now, number 3 is actually something you might not know about me, because the first time I ever started showing my face was back in the summer, and that's already when I had braces. But I actually used to have really crooked teeth, like really bad. Like they were crowded and crooked. They were really bad. Like I don't know if I should show you guys a picture. I'll just put a picture up on the screen. That's how bad they were. Like they were really bad. Now, as you guys can see, like, I'm not done with the whole, you know, procedure and everything. I'm not done with it, obviously. April 13th, I think, is the day, like, that I got them on last year. So, yeah, once April 13th hits, that's when I'm gonna have braces on for a year. Yeah, if you, like, looked at me now, like, you'd be like, wait, those were your teeth? Yeah, those were my fucking teeth. And yeah, braces do suck for a little bit, but, you know, hey, it's not that bad. Like, it's not terrible. Now, let's just hope I don't have to get glasses soon, because recently my vision's been blurring out, and oh god. But yeah, if you guys are about to get braces, or whenever you guys do get braces, I gotta tell you guys, do put some wax on the first day or second day, because it is gonna hurt. It's just gonna hurt. If it's not hurting for you, well, you're lucky, because for me it hurt like crazy. My cheeks were swelling up and shit. They were swelling up so bad, and it was just like you could see this lob in my mouth. Like, you could look from the side where, you know, where I was standing or where I'm at. It was like kind of like bulge out my cheek, like my cheeks were like all puffy and shit inside. Now, number 4 is actually, I'm actually kind of tall. I mean, not very tall, but I'm actually I'd say average. You know, I'm only 5'10", you know, 130 pounds, so should I gain weight or no? I don't know. It's not that I don't try to gain weight. I eat a lot. I just don't drink water, even though when I'm making videos I always drink water, because my throat always gets just super dry and my mouth just, I don't know. I'm obviously talking a lot when I make videos, so yeah, I'm just obviously gonna have a water here. But yeah, I'm actually 5'10", 14 years old, 130 pounds, which is not like a lot of weight. Like, that's actually pretty small, honestly. Talking about small, I haven't been to the gym in like, what is it, 2 months? Yeah, 2 months. But yeah, I actually do need to get back. I actually do need to get back to the gym. Now, number 5, I've actually moved like 12 times, which is a lot. That's a lot. Not compared to like my parents, but like they've moved like 30-40 times, so that's a shit ton. But I only moved like 5, no, not 5, but like 12 times. So I mean, that's not a lot, but that's still above average. I think Chicago to Arizona to Germany, and then to Indiana, and then somewhere else. I don't remember. I should probably ask my parents, to be honest. I mean, they know everything about it. They remember everything, probably. They remember probably just picking my shit up just constantly. I mean, not literally. I mean, okay, maybe literally. You know what? Whatever. I mean, I was a fucking baby. I don't know if I'm right about that part. Probably, because yeah, I mean, what the hell? Is the dog gonna pick after me? No. Number 5 is, I actually like, I don't know why, but I started out watching YouTube videos back in like 2011. I started watching videos on this like dinosaur of a computer. Like, it was so bad. I mean, granted, it was full of dust, and it was like, what, it was like 10 years old, but I mean, still, it was like lagging. The mouse couldn't even cover like the screen. It was literally just jumping and jumping. Like, that's how bad it was. Yeah, I actually did, you know, start watching videos on that, and I started watching walkthroughs on YouTube of like Batman games and shit like that. So yeah, I started watching videos on that, and that was 7 years ago, so that was kind of crazy. And then number 6 is, I actually know how to play the piano. Like, yeah, I know it's weird. I know how to play the piano. I was in the piano for like 1.5 years, I think. It was almost 2 years I was playing the piano, and then I just completely stopped. I just stopped playing the piano, and it was a couple months ago, right? I stopped playing the piano completely. I didn't have enough time for YouTube, swimming, the gym, and school. Man, I kind of ended up quitting around like the time where everything was starting to pick up, kind of. Like I was still doing piano and I was still, you know, learning, but I mean everything was starting to pick up and I was actually getting way better at the piano. Like I'm not trying to brag at all. I'm not bragging. I was learning all the notes. I was actually putting time into the piano and I was actually learning a lot. But I did stop and I prioritized one thing over the other, and yeah, it kind of sucks. You know what, I don't know, maybe in the summer I'll go back to it. I mean, now number 7 is I've actually broken and sprained my feet so many times to the point where I actually feel like I have a curse or some shit. Back in the 3rd grade or something like that, it was like a couple months after I moved here to Utah. I was still like, you know, trying to fit in with friends and shit like that, and I ended up trying to play soccer because I actually did play soccer for a long time in my life. So, you know, I started to try and do it again, and I tried to, you know, juggle the ball. But when I tried to juggle the ball, for some fucking reason, wait, oh my god. No, for some reason, when I stepped on the fucking ball, basically, my feet were both on the ball. Both of my feet were on the ball. I don't know why. And for some reason, my left foot bent a little bit too far, and I think I tore 7 ligaments. I don't think it was tendons. I think I tore 7 ligaments, 7 or 8 or something like that, and it was bad. Like for a 3rd grader too, like it was pretty shitty. I was in crutches for like a couple months or like a month and a half or something like that, and then I was in a cast for like a while after that, and I was like going really easy on my foot. So yeah, I've actually screwed up my feet a lot. Now that was only the first time. That was 7 years ago, right? But yeah, in total I think I sprained my left foot, I think it was 4 times, yeah. I sprained my left foot 4 times. I've broken my left foot once. And then I've sprained my right foot, I think 3 to 4 times. And then I broke my right foot once. And a little fun fact about, you know, me breaking both my feet. They were on the exact same bone at the exact same position. Yeah, and the first time I broke my left foot walking backwards in a lightsaber battle. You guys are making so much fun of me. I'm just saying it now. Yeah, I actually broke my left foot in a lightsaber battle, and the second foot I broke was being a dumbass. Basically, what I mean by being a dumbass is I was running and skipping for some reason, right? And when I was skipping, I put my foot goes like that, and you hear this sharp ass. All right, you don't hear a sharp ass, but you hear this sharp ass just snap, and it scared the shit out of me right when I heard it. It was just like, and dude, it was crazy. Like first you felt the bone break, and then you felt all of these continuous pops. Number 8, now you guys might think, you know, like, oh man, if you've been in for so long, well, I haven't been that long in the community. I've like been on Twitter in the COD community for like 3 years. But yeah, you guys might think like, oh well, huh, man, you've never joined a team. No, I've joined teams. All of them gone to shit. Yep. Yeah, the first team I ever joined was actually called BTS. Yeah. Now I was thinking about this a couple months ago. I was like always thinking like, hey, when am I gonna bring up this whole topic about me joining a team? So I guess I'm just gonna do it in this video. The first team I ever joined was called BTS Clan, and it was like Be the Shield. That's what the acronym stood for. I'm just gonna screenshot here. Yeah, I actually got blocked from that team. I'm not gonna like DMs. I'm not the type of person to do that. But yeah, it was called Be the Shield Clan, and I'm gonna be honest, I think I was the only one trying to keep that team together. I was only like 12 and a half or 13 at the time, so like I didn't know shit about teams. I don't know anything about the community really. Like the past year and a half, I've learned so much. Like I've learned a lot. Like just this past year, I've learned a shit ton about teams and like what you should look out for, and you know what you should just do in this community. And I'm gonna be honest, like this team actually, even though it was like a kind of a shitty situation, but it still helped me learn a lot of the shit that I wouldn't have if I didn't join that team. No, I joined BTS, and then fuck, what was that called? Crimson, I think. Yeah, it was called Crimson. I was Crimson Hotman for a while, and like was that for like a month or something, and then I left because nothing was happening. I mean, what the hell? I literally just joined teams where nothing was happening, which is probably why I've been solo for a while. Yeah, that's why. Like, I don't know, it's just like, if I'm not gonna join a team if nothing's gonna be happening in the team. I'm pretty sure that's gonna be the video, guys. Drop a like if you enjoyed it. It would really mean a lot to me. Subscribe if you are new, and yeah. I'm tired of shit, and yeah. I'll see you guys later.
Yeah.
yourself.
You don't wanna make this work, you just wanna make this worse. Want me to listen to you, but you don't ever hear my words. You don't wanna know my hurt yet. Let me guess, you want an apology, probably. How can we keep going at a rate like this? We can't, so I guess I'ma have to leave. Please don't come after me. I just wanna be alone right now. I don't really wanna think at all. Go ahead, just drink it all. Both know you're gonna call them on like nothing's wrong. Ain't that what you always do? I feel like every time I talk to you, you're in an awful mood. What else can I offer you?